In Madrid, football isn't just a game. It's about identity, two different ways of belonging to the city. In fact, two different ways to understand football and life. Real Madrid is the club of success. They win all the time, but that's what the fans demand, winning trophies. For Atletico Madrid, the story is different. They are the club of resilience. Suffering is a badge of honor. Real Madrid are the aristocrats, and Atletico Madrid is the noisy neighbor, the uncle that gets drunk in the wedding parties and does the kind of thing that he shouldn't do, but everybody loves. The rivalry started in the early 20th century. Real Madrid had set as an elite club, if you like, and Atletico Madrid became very, very quickly run and organized by Basque players as the working class alternative to Real Madrid. The divide grew in the 1950s while Real Madrid were winning European Cup after European Cup and everybody in Europe admired them. Atletico Madrid weren't winning so much. They were the have-nots, if you like. And then, of course, settled in the Manzanares River in a working class district, it just accentuated that kind of identity. There is a famous advertisement in which a kid asks his dad, "Dad, why are we Atletico Madrid fans?" And the dad tries to explain, but nothing really comes out. And that's a little bit the essence of Atletico Madrid. You're not made an Atletico Madrid fan, you are born an Atletico Madrid fan. Even in tough times, Atletico Madrid supporters never went away. When at the beginning of the 21st century they went into the second division, there were more fans going to see them in the second division than there were in the first one. A couple of years later, after 2 years in hell, they came back where they really belong. Atletico Madrid has shaped their identity through defeats against Bayern Munich in the European Cup final, or more painful still, against Real Madrid in the Champions League final of 2014 and 2016. In Lisbon in 2014, they were seconds away from winning the European Cup, which is a dream for them, of course. But Sergio Ramos scored a header, and of course, in extra time, Real Madrid just took the final. And even more hurtful, 2 years later, it was in penalties that Real Madrid won the European Cup. That's what you do as an Atletico Madrid fan. Part of the journey is exactly that. You go down, but you go up. And by the way, isn't that what life is about? Things have changed a little bit now and is a little bit more confusing. Real Madrid still winning. They won 6 out of the last 12 Champions League, which is an amazing stat, and they've still been identified with the richest part of the city, as they are. The Bernabeu is in one of the most well-off areas of Madrid. But Atletico Madrid have moved away from the city, and the new stadium is magnificent. In fact, they've got a lot of money from the stadium and for the squad. So it's more and more difficult to sell the idea that they are just the noisy neighbors, they are the poorer relations, because Atletico Madrid is one of the richest clubs in the world. So you've got on one hand Simeone trying to say, let's go game by game, and by the way, being third is okay, but more and more people are starting to say, actually, shouldn't we push on a little bit more, including people within the camp? When you've got Almada, when you've got Julian Alvarez, when you've got Griezmann, Koke, Oblak, when you got all those players, shouldn't you push to win more titles than they're winning at the moment? Meanwhile, the celebrations, the titles will divide the city, and of course, they will have their own places to go to. Even gods have taken sides. Neptuno, that's a fountain in the center of Madrid. That's actually where Atletico Madrid fans go to celebrate. And Cibeles, another goddess, that's where Real Madrid fans go to celebrate their success. So there won't be a place where they will all meet, unless it is, of course, the Metropolitano or the Bernabeu for a Madrid derby. The derby is not just a football game, it's how the city sees itself.
For those of you in India, you can catch this Madrid derby only on Fan Code.